Turn on the light.
Hey.
The filter makes it a little better. There we go.
Oh, this thing.
Lord! Alright, we're still getting set up here, I guess. Hi, Kaylee! We're about to answer all your questions. I'm so thankful for you. Alright, fam. What's good? What's good? We are back at it. Getting set up over here. We're trying to kind of hurry. But that looks extremely precarious.
Nice word.
Thanks. Hello, hello. Alright, fam, it is Thursday. We are back at it again, and we are ready to bring a little bit of fire. Jordy doesn't even know the topic.
I don't.
It's okay, though,
I'm ready,
because I asked some of my girls, again, you know, just different topics they wanted to hear, different questions they had, and my girl Kaylee gave us a whole list of questions, and if we run out of things, which I don't think we will, we have some good questions left over from last time, so. Alright, first question is, if you weren't coaches and musicians and doing music and an artist, what would you be doing? You can go first.
What would I be doing?
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing music,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
I
feel
thought
like
so too. That's a really good question, Kaylee.
I feel like I'm glad that it's difficult for me to answer this
Yeah.
though, because that means I'm like 100% invested
For
in
real.
my music and what. Damn, what would I? Honestly, I would probably try to be an actor.
Yeah,
It
you're
would
really
have to
good.
be. It would have to be something along that line.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, if I didn't do music, I would probably do acting or be on film.
I feel like I can see you acting and also like in fashion stuff.
Yep, that'd be something I'd be interested in too. Pretty much
Or-
anything that's
or-
art,
Yeah.
an expression of
I was
art.
gonna say too, like, I feel like you could also be like a sports person. Like, you know sports really well.
I do.
Okay, my answer to that question, which also I was like, oof, I don't even know, because I literally went to school for environmental science, and my life path was like becoming a state park ranger or something. And I cannot see myself doing that whatsoever. But I can definitely see myself owning a bakery, which I still intend to do even as a coach.
Course.
Like,
Of course.
even like owning a bakery, restaurant, like anything having to do with
anything
food. Like,
food,
I love food. I love to eat food. I love to bake food. I love to cook food. I love to look at food. So I like to smell food. Like, I just really, I love food.
You love food. We get it. We understand.
And so it would have something to do with food. Maybe I'd be a taste tester on a show or something, or create my own show.
Or just
so that I
have
could
your
taste.
own restaurant or something like
Yes.
that, like a huge chain.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I could see myself, like, if we weren't, you know, I always say to him, like, if we weren't in this relationship, I would probably have a food truck and just be traveling the country, real talk. But we're here. Maybe I'll still have some kind of traveling thing. But, yeah, something to do with food. Anything else? I could, if I didn't focus so hard and, like, on just getting out of school, like, I wish I would have went to school for, like, things that I was actually interested in, like photography. I love photography, and it's something that we still do a lot together. Like, I still take all of his pictures.
Yeah, what she was trying to say is she likes taking pictures of me.
I like taking pictures of a lot of people, but you're a good one too.
Pretty much me. Is what
Yeah.
she was trying to say.
Hi guys that are hopping on. Also, I love photography and I also love dancing. And I wish that I would have allowed myself time to actually go after those things in college and like explore those things, but I was just like so focused on getting the hell out of college and working that I didn't give myself any opportunity to even go into those things. And I feel like that's what I'm doing now, is like searching all of the things that I'm actually passionate about, you know, along with coaching. So that was a really good question.
That was a good question.
Okay. If you could live abroad for a year, where would it be? That's an easy one. I feel like we kind of already answered that in a different question.
I would definitely go to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Where in Africa? That's like, I haven't even zeroed that in yet. I just know I would go to Africa.
But if we were abroad there for a year, like, we would just travel everywhere.
Yeah, probably just, go to as many places as I possibly could.
Yeah.
That just sounds amazing. Just the culture shift and, I don't know, just everything that's going on here. And I just kind of feel like, I don't know, Africa is just a beautiful place. When I really look it up, like Google, you got your hands at everything. So when I look it up, it's just a really beautiful place. And I feel like it's always like been presented to us as like, you know, third world, like, poor, like, but it's actually like nature-wise, like it's incredibly beautiful and scenic. So
I agree with that. I also want to be wherever he's at, because
Stop following me, bro. Stop following me, bro.
But I also, I would literally go anywhere. Like, I am such an adventurer. I would go to Europe. I would go to Australia. I would go to Ireland. I would go to, like, somewhere in Mexico. Like, I would go anywhere. I love new places. I love new food.
She just wants to eat all the food.
No, that's like seriously on my list of like
I know
things. I just want to taste so many different cultures. And thankfully we live in Austin, so we get a little bit of different cultures. But yeah, I would go anywhere. We already answered this question. It was, if you won the lottery, what's the first thing you would do? Our answer was invest.
Yeah.
Favorite flavor of our superfoods?
Favorite flavor of ours? It was greenberry, but apparently they're discontinuing it because
they came out with some
I don't
stuff.
order enough.
Yeah.
What did they come out with? What's the new thing?
Pumpkin spice and peppermint mocha.
Right.
Pumpkin spice is my
pumpkin
favorite.
spice
So good.
is my next one.
Oh, it is so good. Now I feel like I need to have that tomorrow. Delicious. Favorite flavor of pre-workout?
Mixed berry.
Yeah, that's the new one. It comes out in April. It's so good. It is so good. I got to try it at my conference in LA for like before it's released to anybody else, and delicious. Yeah. And so we have lemon fruit punch and now mixed berry, and lemon is like that's my jam. That is my sunshine that y'all literally see me post about all the time. I am not a fruit punch girl. I just like don't really like anything fruit punch flavored, so it makes sense. But it's okay. I have it every once in a while, but I'm excited for mixed berry. It's delicious.
It's gonna be really good.
Yeah. What are you most excited about in the year to come with coaching and your music?
Most excited about in the year to come? Honestly, just my next project. Like the next project that I developed, which I'm already in the preliminary stages of that, but like I've been releasing a lot of singles every Sunday, so like I'm kind of getting tired of the singles and ready to like put a whole project together and an idea. And talking to my friend Darius a lot and bouncing creative ideas off of each other. That's the next thing I'm excited about for sure.
Yeah, I love that. I'm excited for it. What are you most excited for with coaching? I would say, like, a lot of things. Like, first of all, my own results. Like, I feel really, really good. Like, very confident and just, like, excited to see, like, what I can even, like, push myself to do physically. Because I feel like I've, like, reached a different kind of level that I haven't been at before physically right now. And so I'm excited to see what I can do physically. As far as like actually with my business, I'm just really excited for the growth. Like, I'm really excited to see the new people that God brings into my life this year. And
I feel like you're going to have a whole new, like, not a whole new tribe. You're going to have a lot of people that you, but just a lot of new energy that's going to just, like, match where you're at.
Yeah. I feel like, and this is something we talk about all the time, but, like, I have grown so much as a human being in the past. I've been coaching for 4 years. Like, the first year and a half, 2 years, I didn't really do anything with the business. I was just kind of like on my own journey. But the past 2 years, like, I have grown significantly in who I am, what I believe, what I stand for, like all of those things. And I really am just excited to connect with other people who want to work as hard as I do and want to, like, really dream big and just, like, are interested in the same things as me. Like, obviously every single person is different, but I'm excited to connect with people where just those type of people where you connect and it's just, like, instant. Like, there's no explaining, there's just, like, you kind of just get it.
And I think also in just being both entrepreneurs, like, my answer kind of is the same as yours in that sense too. Like, I'm excited to work with new people and kind of get out more to more music festivals and, like, little spots where concerts are going on and just, like, kind of mingle with people and start to get ideas of where people do music and, like, who collaborates together and all this stuff. Just, like, new relationships, honestly.
I think for you, like, I'm very excited for that, and I'm very excited to see, like, I feel like I see a lot of the growth in your music, but more so, like, it getting out there and, like, connecting with more people, like you said, but also, like, seeing you perform. Like, that is probably top on my list, like, of all things. And it is, like, my favorite thing to be a part of. So, like, seeing that, I'm excited for.
There'll be a lot of that,
yeah. Okay. If you could tell me something 3 years ago, what would it be?
If I could tell you something 3 years ago?
Yeah, to, like, the Maddie I was 3 years ago. It's a good question, Kaylee.
If I could tell you something 3 years ago, you're gonna have a hell of a life. That's what I'll tell you. You're gonna have a hell of a life.
Hi, Anna. That's a good answer. And it's funny because literally yesterday I was like, babe, look at this text message I just found that you sent me, like, I don't know, 2 years ago or something. And what did you say? We're gonna, like, I'm working really hard. We're gonna live an incredible life together.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty much
the same
thing. Yeah. I've been pretty consistent in that regard.
If I could tell you something 3 years ago.
It's a good question.
It is a really good question. I feel like I would tell you that like, in a relationship wise, like, I've got you. That's what I would say.
It's a good one.
And also keep trusting God.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I would say.
Those are two very good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, very good. I like it.
Okay. Next question. If you wrote yourself a letter today to open a year from now, what would it say? Wow. A lot of things.
If I wrote myself a letter, read it again. If I wrote myself a letter today,
to open a year from now.
To open a year from now.
I feel like the first thing mine would say, "Aw, thank you!" I've been practicing. Actually, it's funny that you say that, Anna, because I just told my girl that my friend Cassie, I need to go to Ulta and am looking for all sorts of new stuff because I've literally just been running on Ipsy stuff for the past, like, year. So I'm ready to actually invest in makeup. It'll be, like, my first time ever. but I appreciate that. Okay, back to the question. The first thing I think my letter would say is, I'm proud of you.
That's straight to the point, pretty good.
Like, I'm proud of you. Like, I'm proud of you. You're doing an incredible job. Keep growing. Keep inspiring those around you. Like, yeah. Keep having strong faith.
I think mine would say, it's to me a year from now, right?
Yeah.
And I would open it. I think it would say, I think it would honestly just say, told you, keep praying.
Ooh!
Honestly.
That is fire!
I think that's what it would say, for real.
That is really good. Damn, he's always got the words on me.
It's kind of my thing.
Okay. Number one place you guys want to travel together that you haven't been already. I feel like that was kind of like the other one.
Yeah.
Africa. For sure.
Definitely.
Like I said, I will travel anywhere. I'll go anywhere.
I'd like to go to Africa. I'd like to go to Africa and Thailand. That was the other one we said.
Thailand.
That'd be pretty cool.
Right, Kaylee? Yeah, he's fire. Should be a Team Excelsior challenge. Write a letter to yourself. I love that. Go post it in the team page. Okay.
Good idea.
This is so funny. Okay, this is her last question, and it's funny because I already know the face he's about to make. And it says, "What's the thing you miss most about being vegan?"
Why is that so funny?
Because I don't put myself in the vegan box anymore because I eat chicken. Not a lot.
Chick-fil-A nuggets. What else? What do we have tonight?
I feel like a bad human when I say it out loud. We ate chicken wings tonight.
We had chicken wings tonight,
and
so.
they were so good. Yeah, so when I was vegan, when I was strictly plant-based, I miss chicken. And so I allow myself to have it every once in a while now. Because I don't want to restrict. I still feel like I'm doing my part for the environment, and that's the number one reason I wanted to be mostly plant-based anyway. But yeah, I'm not vegan. I eat a lot of plant-based meals.
Again? It was.
What's the thing you miss most being vegan?
Damn.
Chicken. Yeah. And they have really good chicken substitutes, but honestly, it's not a chicken tender. Like,
it's just not the same.
Give me some tender. Give me some nuggies, really, honestly. That was all of her questions. How long do you think we're going to be?
I don't know. 20 minutes.
I want to find one more?
We'll do a couple more, yeah.
Oh, I had our questions from last time pulled up.
They were
really good ones. But I also have a lot of things that I search on Safari. Anna said, wherever I end up, I want y'all to visit. Yes, full show. Anna was she was applying to places in Texas, so.
Nice.
I really expected you to say ice cream. Oh, well, I can't have ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant. So I
eat the ice cream.
Yeah, and I always taste it. But there's actually a lot of really good vegan ice creams. And I feel like that's actually something I'm most proud of is I can tell you, like, I should really write a post on my favorites because I feel like I'm a strong researcher of vegan ice cream.
So she's a sore babe.
Yes, I love Sorbabes. That's one of my favorite brands. And I could tell you, like, literally vegan ice cream places all across the country. Because I am a researcher.
She can.
I love it.
She finds them. She finds them quick.
Okay.
What you got?
I answered some good ones last time. What's one thing you think makes our relationship unique from everyone else's?
I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously there's obvious ones, like you being white and me being black, but that's pretty, like, I don't, there's a lot of things, but, like, one of the things that sticks out to me is just, like, kind of the story of how we got here. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, our journey is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, when you think about how we even met in the first place, like, he's from Texas, ends up at the tiniest school in upstate New York that I transferred to, didn't even know each other in college, met after college on Facebook, and then moved across the country together. Like, that's pretty crazy. So I feel like just our story and, like, our story continuing to go, like, where we're gonna end up, like, I feel like our story is the best story. Like, you hear that, but for real, I feel that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a book.
Yeah.
And then a movie.
Multiple books.
Multiple movies.
Yeah. So, I love that. Alright, one more?
Yeah.
This is kind of a...
You gotta pick a unique one. Something that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, girl, I will find you one where you're at.
Oh, see, this one's kind of fun. Oh, that one's weird. Anyways. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained one quality or ability, what would it be?
Unshakable faith.
You don't got that already?
I feel like I feel like your faith is constantly tested.
Of course, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have to be unshakable.
Okay, well, I was just saying, like...
You can use that one if you want to. Like, you mean, like, 100% of the time?
Yeah, like, literally
like,
110% of the time, all day long, every single day. Like,
I get it.
Because then you would literally just be like this all the time.
You would...
And I feel like life, like, that's the purpose of having faith, is that life constantly is going to test you.
But you kind of need those failures, though.
Yeah, for sure. But, okay, if I have to think of another one... Do you have one that you thought of? Let me think.
Quality or ability. Honestly, I wish if I could wake up with an ability just for my, like my craft and my passion and what I want to do, I would wake up and literally have the ability to play every instrument and that there ever was. Like,
wow.
Every instrument ever made.
That's a really good one.
And I would just make the craziest songs, like, because I would just be able to literally play every instrument that I wanted to and record it.
That was a very good answer. I feel like I was thinking small on that question. I was thinking, like, the ability to know how to do everything with makeup, but I can also watch YouTube videos.
I'm surprised you weren't, like, the ability to just be like, vegan cupcake, and it just, like, pop into your hand like food.
That's genius. That is so smart. Okay, yeah, that's my ability.
Just, like,
is any kind of food, literally like that. I would be the happiest person.
I know her better than she knows herself, clearly. Clearly, I know her better than she knows herself.
I would literally be the happiest human alive. But I also feel like a good ability would be, like, what's it called? Like, teleport? Like, where I can just, like, now I'm in New York. Like, I feel like that would be really helpful.
You can definitely get a lot done.
Lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like, food, that's probably what it would be. Yep. Yeah, because then I could...
And teleport, I feel like teleport would kind of get, like, it'd be cool for time and to do stuff, but, like, it's kind of nice to travel. Like, when you travel in a car, you're getting to see stuff and, like...
But I was also thinking on the other side of that, teleporting could be nice because then you could just teleport to restaurants or bakeries or another place in the world where you want to eat food.
It's true. You've got decisions. You've got decisions to make.
All right, fam. I feel like we had a great time tonight.
It's good. Good questions.
Yes, Kaylee, those were so good. So yes, every Thursday we are on here showing up consistently, and we are just here to answer questions and share a little bit about us, and also just serve in any way that we can through our story.
Keep sending questions, man.
Yeah,
every Thursday, you just send questions on her post, anything like that. We're gonna answer them. Yeah.
All right. We love you guys, and this video will be uploaded to my IGTV tonight and to YouTube tonight as well, so make sure you go follow us. Bye!